How can we call this day good? How can we call the day on which the Son of God was betrayed, was beaten, was mocked, and was hung on a cross to die? How can we call such a day good? Well, welcome to this bite-sized Bible study, which is going out on the morning of Good Friday. And I want us to look at John chapter 19 and verse 30 very briefly this morning. The verse reads as follows. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. So we're jumping into the story late in the day. Jesus has been betrayed. He has been tried by a crooked court. He's been beaten and mocked and whipped. He's been nailed through his hands and through his feet. He's had the crown of thorns placed on his head. And he's at the stage now where he's about to give up his spirit voluntarily. He enters into this human death voluntarily. Nobody takes his life from him. And this is where we are. And Jesus says in this moment, "It is finished." The original word actually denotes that it is paid in full. There's a completion of a debt. But what is finished? What has been paid in full? Well, Jesus has finished the work that he came to do. The work that he came to earth in order to accomplish. And that work was to live his life in obedience to the laws of God, never once breaking them and therefore never once sinning. And then to offer up his pure life and take a sinner's death, the death that was due to you and I because of our sin. Jesus would take that death upon himself, and in doing so he pays our debt. You see, the Bible tells us that the wages of sin is death. So we go through our life committing sin after sin. Even the best of us, we commit sin after sin. And in doing so, we earn wages that will come to us in due course in our physical death, but beyond that, our eternal death and punishment in hell. But Jesus takes that punishment, he takes that debt, and he pays for it with his perfect life. So today, we celebrate what Jesus did for us, taking our sin upon himself, offering us eternal life if we put our faith in him, and that is why we can call this day good.